Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Hello, Heathen. Hello, Stickman. Hello, Petunia. Hope you are all doing well. Let me go ahead and pin my message, make it all chat, all the things that I already should have done. And we shall load our game. Yay. Alright. Gather, brothers and sisters, for the sermon is about to begin. You were early, Stickman, you were. Beep, beep, boop, 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 beep. We're doing it live. We're doing it live! Hurrah! Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to anyone who's joined me earlier in the day. How's everyone been since lunch? Tristan, we've been good. I was very happy with myself. I actually laid down, not like to go to sleep, but just to like lay down and have a snack, and I haven't had a chance to do that in so long. I should have been more productive, but I'm generally trying to be productive all the time, so it was kind of nice to not be for like maybe 30 minutes tops. Sleepy, I woke up at 11, not planning to sleep ever. You started a minute early. Oh, I was gonna do it for on my end 8:03, and then I forgot that I put that I was doing it at 8:05 because I thought that would be silly, but it's fine. You're now eating dinner. What you having, Tristan? What you having? 2 more days until Try Not to Die is coming out. I'm almost done. Cool. Alrighty. I have a thing on the OBS that's gonna get. There we go. I was like, that's going right through the words. I can't see that. It's a Sunday. It's a day of rest. We relax. Yeah, sleep before the week. But yeah, no. I'm bad at resting. I'm bad at resting. I feel like I always need to be doing and accomplishing something. Good morning, Omega. Hope you're doing well. And howdy to Brandon. All right, you guys ready? Ready to go with our last couple of survivors here? Whoop, can't wait. Yeah. Alright. Oh my gosh, hold on. I was going to, Dang, I cannot think of last time I was this early joke. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Oh yeah, Natsuki's all pissy because she wasn't told ahead of time that someone new was joining Survivors. Yeah, well, so far they're the Survivors. I don't know how many of them are gonna make it by the end of this. Chicken potatoes and green beans and an Italian dressing sauce. My mom hasn't made this in a few years. Ooh. It sounds good. Chicken, potatoes, and green beans. Sounds good. I have never had a green bean, but I like chicken and potatoes. So sounds pretty yummy to me. Also, I forgot to say something for the FT17 stream. I just discovered in the video that Poppy Playtime skinned Nerf guns are a real thing and an official collab. Are they really? That's pretty cool. I just want the grab pack hands. I want to be able to shoot those suckers across the room at people. Last time I was this early, Miss Plastic. Still didn't know how to be a streamer. Well, I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm just really good at like faking it. I'm faking it till I make it. Oh man, what was I gonna say though? Oh, I was thinking, so real quick, since Petunia, you brought up Poppy Playtime, real quick, I have to say, I was thinking about this earlier because now I'm, playing Poppy Playtime, just, playing with my kids. I'm the prototype every single time now. And it made me think about the fact that because they make me be the prototype. They like me going around doing this with my fingers. But it made me think about, you know how a dog day doesn't have his legs? I was very confused for a second there. I was like, why didn't he put them on him somewhere? And my eldest just goes catnap, probably ate them. I was like, good job, child. Yeah, that's our canon. That's what we're gonna say. Anyways, last time I was good goddess, hello. Just came to admire. You are a great and true creator and streamer. Oh, thank you, Wolfpack. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Miss Plastic, how picky were you as a child and adult to never have had a green bean? So there's a multitude of layers to that. I was very picky and I didn't want to try anything. And I'm not gonna lie, we had McDonald's a lot. I was like obsessed with McDonald's as a kid. It was not healthy nor good, and my parents worked a lot and they were very stressed out, and I think they did the best. They did well. They did the best that they could, but there's some things that definitely could have been done better, and me eating food would have been one of those things. However, my brother, he used to eat everything. Microplastic, doing a big think, lol. Yeah. I was like, you know what? That seems to make sense. Okay. She doesn't even know. Again, they don't know the lore. Like, they only know the lore from that song. She's like, he probably ate them. You know what? They are all hungry. You're probably right. I hate green beans. However, I nearly broke a tooth on it. How'd you do that? How hard are they? They like rocks. Broccoli? I had broccoli as a kid, because my mom used to get it in her Chinese food, but like I don't remember what it tasted like. It's sweet, right? Broccoli, I think. I still try to eat more greens to make in an attempt to be healthier. Yeah, I mean, I have my select. I still have the 3 other peppers in the fridge, even though I discovered I like peppers. I just do not have the inkling to eat them. I need to do that, and my cucumbers. No, they're extremely soft. Okay, Omega, how did you break a tooth or almost break a tooth on them then? Now we need this story. Isn't being obsessed with McDonald's a requirement for being American? I surely thought so as a kid, even though funny enough, when I was growing up, I was also told by all the other kids that I wasn't American because I didn't like pizza. So apparently I was like super American and also not super American at the same time. Food-wise. Also, my eyes look wonky, at least to me. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I took part of my makeup off throughout the day, but my eyes like look like different sizes. You don't have, like, I was gonna say you don't have to tell me now that you guys were going. But I do acknowledge I don't know why. But something's happening. Me never had a McDonald's. You've never had McDonald's? My youngest calls it Uncle Donald's for no apparent reason. It's the most adorable thing ever. Must have been frozen. Oh yeah, Miss Plastic, just stop talking about food. You're having me losing faith in humanity, more specifically the average American. Oh wait, no, I'm not the average American when it comes to food. Pizza is Italian though, but it's a very Jersey thing, because in New Jersey we have a lot of Italians. We have a lot of Italians and a lot of Jews, so we have like a big pizza culture and then like a big bagel culture. So we're very picky with those foods, I guess, and pretty much everyone eats them. It's really more New Jersey, I guess, than American. But I'm back. Hello, Mr. Control. Hope you're doing well. Look fine on my phone. Just don't think about it. All right, I won't think about it. Your eyes are still pretty despite what you're concerned about. Oh, thank you. Well, they are 2 different sizes, so maybe it's just that I did my makeup correctly and it just looks silly to me. But I will stop. I just figured I'd mention it because I notice it. You know, I don't think before the words come out of my mouth half the time. So all I had is Jollibee growing up, and that's it. What's Jollibee? What is that? Oh, do you have any tips for stopping your 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place? Since I was comically obnoxiously dense yesterday. I know, Take Princess came in at the earlier stream and mentioned that you were being very dense, and I was like, oh boy. So I assume it's in reference to that. I do, you know, I just go with the flow, whatever my brain cells want to do, man. If they want to fight, just let them fight for 3rd place. All right, let's play. let's see who survives this. I don't have any faith in any of these people survive. Other than Monica. I think Monica is Satan herself. That's my theory. Growing a fast food brand like McDonald's, but Filipino. I don't know any brand or company to compare. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Monica? Okay, whatever you say, Monica. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. In the US, there are 3 types of pizza on the Northeast: a New York City style, New Haven style and Philadelphia Trenton style. Yeah, she wanted to reach through the monitor and strangle me. I'm kind of glad you canceled stream Saturday because the dinner place we went to, the mall, was stupid loud. Oh, so it all works out. And hello, Yuri. Hope you're doing well. Yuri's pen at school, lol. Is your picture the chocolate scene? Very nice. Canada somehow got a lot of Jews living in the city of Montreal, so Montreal-style bagel is somehow a well-known thing here. No idea how it compares to the ones you have. I mean, I would assume it's got to be somewhat the same. Fun fact, Subway is the second largest fast food chain in the world, second to only McDonald's. Did you see the map? Did you see the map infographic showing, like... Yes, I was very surprised by that, to be honest. Hello, Delta. Hope you're doing well. Yes. I went to celebrate. Hold on one second. And okay, yes. I'm good. I'm making sure I didn't miss something. I want to a celebration. Oh, you went to a celebration of life yesterday? Oh, well, I'm sorry for whoever passed, but I do think that is the way to do, the ceremony. We'll say, there we go. That's the correct word. Ooh, took me a second there. And I feed you. Oh gosh. So I know how you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Not to keep killing off the members. Not if the game keeps killing off the members. This club's gonna get smaller and smaller till there's only one left. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. On the topic of chocolate, my Nana was in Pennsylvania, and she is bringing down a whole metric shit ton of best chocolate milk ever made. Nice. That's awesome. Good evening, Chad. I am here. Good evening, Bunker. Good to have you here. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teacup in the middle. You keep the whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Well, with the way Yuri acts in private, it's definitely worthwhile. Yeah, it could have been easier if it was just Monica. True.
So, Monica, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly pops up, perks up, something like that. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Yuri's such a silly Cooper when she looks away like that. Agreed. Good morning, Vietnam. Who are we doing today? I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. We're not at a point where we have to make any decisions. Hello, Iced Tea. Hope you're doing well. I'm still waiting for that raccoon sandwich from Yuri to eat for dinner. Did I miss the sayonara? Yeah, you did. Hey, look, it's Natsuki in the chat. Well, that can change. I totally missed whatever she said, and not much, to be honest. Good. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate. Yep, she's passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds herself comfort in the world of books, not people. I don't know what's going on, but it needs more democracy. But, you know,
I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
You know, we never found out what she put in her drawer. Can we go home and figure that out? I know we're on a different timeline or something, but... Helldiver moment. Do y'all know any multiplayer games that can be played in a group of 9 players and are free? I'm trying to find games to play with my friends. I do not know.
Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. Pretty sure she is.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at challenging the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
I like how these two are the last one. Well, these 3 really are the last ones left, but those two hate each other. They just do not get along. Hello, I like ships. Hope you're doing well. If we find out what's in the drawer, only one person will know it for sure. That rhymes. Are you writing a poem to go with the game, Petunia? I don't think I am allowed to bring up the books I read. Yuri's not being completely honest either. We know she's reading some smutty shit based on how she acted before, sucking on my finger like that. Who does she think she is? 49k until T44, baby T54.
Oh, why's that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gave you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind in last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? You seem like you totally want to share this with everybody. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Just a reminder that manga is literature, guys. Hell yeah, it is. Yuri definitely reads Lovecraftian horror. Hello, Wooly. Hope you're doing well. I watched 100 players recreate Vietnam in War Thunder. We should totally play War Thunder. Do it. No gun depression for you. Well, I just made a rhyme without even thinking. Look at that. You should have been in the club. Natural born gift. Natsuki averts her eyes. Oh, hello, Raimu. Hope you're doing well. I don't know how I said your name. I don't know how to butcher your name anymore. Hello, Ravioli. Hello. I don't think I can stay long. I should sleep, but I did want to say hello. You start streaming around 1 a.m. now. I will remember. Well, so I stream generally 8 to 10, and it's gonna be generally 8 to 10 most days now, because I've been moving my kiddos' bedtime back. But today was weird where I got to stream in the middle of the day. If I can do that in the future, I will, because that was fun. That was fun. People say I sound old for my age. Definitely, absolutely, positively. Also, Lovecraftian horror is not what you think, Miss Plastic. Lovecraftian, like Lovecraft, like H.P. Lovecraft? Is yeah? Hello, Mika. Hope you're doing well still. Bread. What about bread? Bread is yummy. Cheese? What? Bread and cheese? I'ma lurk and disappear now. Bye. Bye, Stickman. Have fun lurking. Alright. Oh, and hello, Monica. Hope you are doing well. I'm finally present for a stream again. Hello. Hello. Alright, Natsuki averts her eyes. Ew, tomatoes. Gross. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest riches of your heart.
Or reaches. She either said riches or reaches, I'm not really sure. Do you have experience writing too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Oh fuck, there's 2 of them! Lovecraft is the funny dog name? Last night I started to draft a script for the history about this room. Ooh, yay! I can't wait. I'm excited about it, Mika. Yes, it is. I'm honestly surprised you know what. You're surprised I know what Lovecraft is? I have the book. I have the Lovecraft book, but I haven't read it. But yes, I know what it is. I know what Eldritch. Yep, that is how you say it. Eldritch horror is Eldritch. You know what I mean. I should have been in the club. I can't really hang around with the material used to make ropes being scattered in my room. There are only videos of the streaming explained in Finnish, so I can make an English one. Oh, that's gonna be awesome, Mika. Natsuki, I hate horror. Then what game are you in? That's so deep in themes. Also, did our suicidal friend kick the bucket, or is she still hanging around? No, she died. She definitely was hanging around, and then everything like glitched out, and things are still glitching out, and it's pretty cool, honestly. Like, the game makes you start a new game, but you actually can't start a new game, so it just kind of continues on and erases all your saves. And then now she's like glitched out on the main menu. It's cool. And she's just like now written out of the game, which is neat. I quite like how this is going so far, and I'm very curious to see what I assume like each one of these girls are gonna get picked off one by one. But Monica knows some shit's going down. Eldritch horror. Is that you say? Did you watch the rough draft video Camo sent? No, I did not. I was not on the Discord. Not yet. The hardest part about writing is putting pen to paper because your idea's in your head, then don't know how to write it because you see it as a movie, but then you have to write it down. It's hard. Maybe just me. No, me too. I have issues with it as well. I mentioned Cthulhu is, and you had zero clue what I meant. I know what Cthulhu is. The Cthulhu is the squid octopus with the wings. But that's all I know. But he did send that to someone else, just wondering. I think, so I saw that there's a couple of DMs on Discord that I need to get to, and I did the link for the stream to put in the chat. But I have not, other than that, I did not go into the Discord sandwich. Now we wait for final game not found. Is Yuri around? Yuri's right there. I found a way to hurt my voice again, so now my brother will do voice acting. Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry you hurt your voice. Monica is the ringleader. She knows all. Yeah, man, my neck kind of hurts. Oh, no. Not your neck. I might try making a VN instead of trying to write in novel form. slight problem is I can't draw good, less so digitally. Oh, a visual novel. That's what my goal is, to make a a manga. And I mean, I've been working on the story. I keep changing things, but I make them better. So I'm like, I guess it's not a bad thing if it's improving, but I don't want to like put pen to paper and start drawing until it's parts that are definite. Except for the thing that I already started doing, which eventually will be a short that I post. But of Monica. I mean, she is the leader of the literature. Yeah, exactly. She is Satan. I think she is Satan. That's my guess. That's my theory as of right now. He started a draft of all the B-roll in the video, and there is no sound, just him making the girls and Panzer screaming. Okay, I have to be right back. All right, we will see you momentarily, Mika. All right, ready? We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. Let's summon demon. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look puzzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Yeah, how is the little mini game gonna work now? We're not gonna have a little Sayori. Are some of the words gonna be like messed up, or are they just not gonna be there? Ooh, I'm excited to find out. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for us all to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree with us as well, Monica?
Hold on, there's still one problem. I don't know where my friend went.
Yeah? What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Oh yeah, we don't have Sayori here to be like, come on, join! I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. Look how mad Natsuki got.
But, I'm sorry, I thought...
Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Monica. You're not allowed to leave! The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club.
Well, you keep letting your members kill themselves, and this club ain't gonna exist. This club is going nowhere fast. Hello, stars! Hope you're doing well. Bunker called in the 500 kilogram. I'll get the RR Monica is being democratic. Aye, sir. Is this your first Doki Doki Literature Club playthrough? Yes, I've never played this game, and I don't know anything about it. So, I was super impressed. I was like, you know, people like this game, and I was like, I know it gets dark, but I don't know what happens. But then the whole glitchy thing happened. I was like, oh, I get why people like this. Like, I'm like, actually, like before I was like, okay, this game's alright. And now I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'm pretty excited to see what happens. No need, the demon's probably already present. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Monica's bad. Bad news. And I'm not talking about my Monica. This is that Monica. You know, since there's two Monicas. Moni senpai. So you can also chat while being in the game, Monica. I'm everywhere at once. Let's be for real. I'm having flashbacks. Why is your neck hurting? I'm glad Doki Doki Literature Club is popular again. Is it? Is it popular again? Did I jump in just at the right time? Because I know I'm certainly not the one who made it popular again.
We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defensively against these girls. Oh, I'm defenseless. I'm defensively against... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. This is called manipulation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that?
Yes. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, you really just... You... if you... Oh my god. Really? Give me... You know what? Caffeine. Caffeine. Wow, it's dark outside.
It gets dark so quick.
I could see outside when the stream started. Now it's just pitch darkness. Hello, Danny. Hope you're doing well. Okay. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. You're gonna be super pissed anyways. You're always in a horrible mood. A mix of Zero, Doki Doki, Metro, FNAF, and Poppy Playtime. We play all the dark games. That's true. We play a bunch of different stuff. This fandom is the fandom is reviving. Oh, that's cool. Nah, for real though. Oh, nice. I about to go eat somewhere. Still will be active. All right, enjoy your food, Petunia. Yuri X Natsuki is actually canon, but they don't get along. I don't understand. That's wonderful. MC, stop being a simp. This is how we got ourselves into this mess. You can't have sympathy for characters like this. Like if we end up dying at this, like, well, it's our own fault 'cause we listen to our dick and not our brain. That's cool. My sister has just gotten into Doki Doki Literature Club too. I was a huge fan during primary school when I was like 8 or 9, so I feel quite nostalgic hearing the music and all. Oh, nice. Whoa, dude. Yuri and Natsuki are girlfriend and girlfriend. Ah, this being the same MC that did the deed with an IS2. Yeah, I think that should be canon. It's the same Monica. It's all us. We just don't make really good decisions when it comes to women and tank girls. Oh, right. Yep, I should play a game similar to this called AI2U with you until the end. Oh, interesting. Opposites attract. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I guess I'm not opposed to it. It'd be okay. Oh yeah, that was Natsuki.
Monica, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so that we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Monica, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Me sighed. Oh shit, I didn't read the thing. I clicked the button. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then.
I can't wait. Oh, are we gonna be walking home and be like, wow, something's missing? With that, I depart the classroom and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I have tea and biscuits. Ooh, look at you. Lily would be happy. Tea and biscuits. With the Amino's shutdown, I also miss role-playing there. But it's for the best. Thousands of kids were free from the horrors of that app now. Hello, Tank Princess. Hope you are doing well. Currently playing Virtue's Last Reward. Oh, yeah. Beat it so you can help me. Please. I need all the help I can get. You can check history for what you missed. What? Me? What? Oh, that's what that button does. Well, it was just, I'm not too worried. I don't think it was anything too important, but I didn't know that's what that button does. That's good to know. Thank you, Omega. It's like having two people with the same name in class, Monica and Monica, I know. What's Virtue's Last Reward? That's what VLR is, Virtue's Last Reward. KP, when will you come back to the server with the milk? With the Discord server? At some point I'll be there. At some point. If Alice dies the next time we play Virtue's Last Reward, I'm gonna pull a Gangnam Style. Which Lily from Katawa Susho? No, from Poppy Playtime. She made us get the biscuits and the tea. right? Or were those crumpets? Were they biscuits or oh shit? I don't. You know what? Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. Enjoy your food. Ignore me. Oh, the current route I'm on is crazy. Ooh, I'm excited. Did you notice that Monica is only one who faces forward? Oh yeah. Also, Natsuki, Sayori, Yuri, and Monica. They all end in I's and she ends in an A. Well, I also end in an A. She's not the only one. I'm back. Welcome back, Lily. Alright. And of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. We literally are just, we're not, oh, yeah. Lily is theoretically British. Hypothetically. Theoretically. Probably, possibly, maybe. Maybe it's Maybelline. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, so how's it gonna look? You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Yes. We want to read the special poem. Oh, that Lily. You forgot to say her surname, LOL. Did I click to do the poem? I'm confused. You forgot to say her surname, LOL. It is like when people in the same year level with the same first name, you have to say their surname or nickname with it. So I needed to say, the Poppy Playtime Lily. Miss Gracie Lily. Lily Lovebraids. Oh, you mean Lovebraids. That would be her surname. Shut up, my brain is not working tonight. I'm back. Oh boy, let's take ibuprofen together. Are you calling me autistic? I'm sure she has put seasoning in any food she cooks. Alright. Do we even care at this point? I don't even know. I don't think these matter, do they? Does it matter what route we do? I don't think it matters. We did the Yuri route and then didn't matter. No, Willy Tylenol. Alright, let's see. Which is acetaminophen. Ibuprofen's Advil, right? I'm sure neither are really that great, but in retrospective. Okay, wait, so hold on. Do we care? Does it matter? Can I just click whatever? I'm taking my melatonin. Nice. Gonna fall asleep like a baby. I have many ways I can make the script, but what way do you think would do good? Ooh, since it's like a informational one, I write the script like how you speak, and then you're doing B-roll, you're not showing yourself. So, I mean, it's really up to you however like you want to structure it. If you were showing yourself, I'd say cut it up into little paragraphs, because I did script like my weight loss video. What I did was I broke it up into paragraphs, so it was easier for me to memorize each paragraph, but I was looking at the camera and didn't want to look like I was reading off a script, so instead I memorized each paragraph. To an extent, I kind of fumbled it a little bit, but it was like, it's still coming from my mouth, so it doesn't really matter, and I could improvise, that's the word. That's not the word. But yeah. You should not improvise though, because it's a factual thing. To quote TP, you have 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place. I truly do. Take Tylenol. Just start slapping words together, and which everyone is happy we bang. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like that. Let's do death. Let's do romance. Let's do together. Let's do atone. Let's do, this Haven scent, which Heaven scent. Let's do, we know chocolate's gonna be Yuri. Oh, what? We feature chocolate. Vitality. Misery. Raindrops. Charm. Agonizing. Funny. Captive. This is gonna be the most shiny. This is gonna be a great story. Calm. Kitty. Contamination. What are we doing? This is actually way funnier when you don't give a crap. Oh, it's like Mad Libs. Actually, that'd be fun to play Mad Libs and fill it in with those words. Apparently for the Uma POI thing, Bunker posted in gaming, my horse girl is Nakayama Festa, who is a gambling addict. At the end of the game, delete Monica like at the end. Might have made a mistake with my test taking. Oh wait, there's a horse girl test taking in the Discord. I have to find that. Yay, Doki. Hello, Flippa. Hope you're doing well. Music kind of sounds like Lean on Me by Bill Withers. Here is a way to get around YouTube censors talking about self-elimination. You can tell someone to abort themselves. That's kind of funny. I think I will try to get some sleep now. All right, Ravioli. We will see you later. Get some sleep, sweet dreams. I wanted to say thank you for streaming. It always makes me happy. Aw, and calm on a night. And it's lovely to talk to you and everyone. God bless you all. Nano Desu. That's so sweet of you. Have a good one. Sweet dreams. Well, I can go into detail very well. I have 2 written accounts of the Stroomy, what happened to them, and both batches and how they are different and how they are used and upgraded. You could do it in, you could make 2 different versions of the video. You could do just like you could do like an in-depth one, and you could do just like, you know, a short little like overview, little like quick overview of the Stroomy, and then you could do like in-depth of Stroomy. Don't use those words, but you know what I mean. You could make multiple videos if you're unsure of which one to make, and then people can just watch whichever one they want. Let's play Scrabble with the poem. We got a mechanic in our server. He can fix anything with wheels and tracks. I wish my parents' marriage had wheels and tracks. He could have fixed it. Damn. Getting back to last stream, hummingbirds are amazing. You're lucky to have them. Yeah, you looked up hummingbirds. They are so cool, aren't they? Oh my god, I love hummingbirds. Contaminated cutie. Either someone needs a shower or we are in Chernobyl. Gambling addict mentioned. I will DM it to you. Yes, please do. I got a Manhattan Cafe for my test. Wait, isn't that who I have over here? Behind me? I think that's Manhattan Cafe. I'm pretty sure the music playing right now is Oayu Sayori. Woo! Done. Good night and sleep well. In depth and the abridged. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Stream froze. Did it freeze for you guys? Mine is fine. Oh, hey, a fortune cookie. I wonder what my fortune is. I'm good. Like, I have so much details about the tank, like, it might be overkill. Like, I am finding what you want from explaining the Stroomy history facts. Yes, different style, other tank things. Yeah, I make multiple videos. You can make more than 2. Make as many videos as you want. If you wanted to do them in different categories, like, I think people, you know, if people are interested and they start with one and they like what you've done, and then you like have more about like each specific thing and they really want to learn more about it, they're gonna click the other videos. You could do it and make it into a playlist for people to check out. I think that makes sense. And then you could always do that, and then you could actually combine them all into one video and make one huge upload. I've seen people do that as well. They are my mom's favorite. So I'm always looking out for things of them. Aw, very nice. Like I have so much. Okay, I read that. I'm happy to make you laugh, Miss Plastic, even though it was low-hanging fruit. That's okay. Sometimes that's the best though. Yes, it is Plastic. That's the Uma in the back. She's my goat. I like her design. I think she's really cute. But I don't know much about horse girls, if anything. Okay, it's back to normal. Must have been the 5G signal on my phone. Alright. Hi again, Monica. She seems awful close. Also, we're like falling over. Look at the background. We're listing. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, wait, what just happened to her face?
Thanks for keeping your promise, Monica.
I missed it. I saw like something happen, but I didn't quite catch what happened. Low-hanging fruit is always the juiciest. Ah, true. Fortune says, you will hit the jackpot. I have quite the soft spot for nectar birds. Aw, caffeine addict horse. If I have B-roll of making a Stroomy now, what do I do? Maybe history? How they got to Finland and its action and explaining girls in Panzer Stroomy? That's one video idea. There you go. Yeah, I would just break it up and do it like that, because then it's also not too much on you. You can focus on what you want, and maybe you'll think of things later that you would have wanted to say, and then you can put it in that. Like, yeah, that's what I would do. I'd split it up, and then you can put it all into one video. And actually, now that I said that, I did that with my lullaby. I did that whole thing too. A Dutch angle. Cool. Someone called the Coast Guard. We were taking on water and listing. I'm just gonna surmise that you read my comment about playing Scrabble with the. I did say it. I did read it.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Monica. I hope it isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
What the fuck? Natsuki, get in frame. Oh, wait, is that why we're listening? Is it because, like, things are glitching out? We're glitching out, too? Would it be Finnish or English? Oh, she said it would be in English, because there's already a bunch of videos in Finnish. English because my brother's... Yeah. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay, wait, she's so tiny! Wait, no, but you're in front of the words, Monica, move your ass out of the way. I can't see past your hip and your hair. Get out of the way! The big mouth for someone who keeps her manga. The big mouth for someone who keeps her manga in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Whoa, she flat. Natsuki EXE has stopped functioning. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops it back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Monica. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Natsuki shoots. Nope. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might be interested in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Oh, wait. I didn't mean like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as the vice president and all, that I should help you start on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, suck on each other's fingers. Discuss it if you wanted. This is...
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Natsuki talks a lot of shit for someone whose eyes are very spaced apart. As I walk through where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she isn't very plain. That's just perfect for an Amish like me, because we shun fancy things like electricity. I will be back soon. Alright, Mika. See you soon. Yes, whoa, I'm feeling tipsy. Okay, big think time. With Yuri, should we sit side by side with her in our lap or in her lap? I get the feeling she's kind of like pretty tall, like I'm gonna say a pretty big girl, meaning like stature and stuff. So I kind of feel like we should sit in her lap, and she should hold the book in front of her. Yeah, I think that. Yuri's got a gun. Everybody run. The Yuri voice. Did Yuri put something in your food? What exactly was that, Yuri? I think she should sit in our lap. But if she's too tall, we're not gonna be able to see the book. Look, I know this is forward and a bit weird. I know this is forward and a bit weird, but give me them fingies. Fair enough. Help, I lost my pen around Yuri. The better question is this: who is giving and who is receiving, if you know what I mean? I'm not sure. She shoved our finger right in her mouth, so she seems a little more overzealous. We seem a little, I don't know, a little apprehensive. I mean, she picked the book out for us. She's telling us, hey, bitch, you're gonna read this. Oh, but I don't mean like that. I'm sorry. Nah, she seems a little forceful here. She's like, I know what's best for you. I know what book you'd like to read, even though I just met you yesterday. You're gonna want to read this. We can read it together. You can sit in my lap. You want to feed me chocolate? Can I suck on your fingers? I almost got a gun. You sit on her lap and feel something poking your butt. Oh no. Oh no. In her lap is the ultimate male fantasy. This would be determined based off how long her torso and not her whole height. Well, look, do you want nice pillows or not? I think it would make you more comfortable while you're reading, okay? Take Princess would enjoy these jokes. She is here somewhere. Or she was. I gently opened the poem. Chocolate covered fingers. Problem solved. There we go. Oh my gosh. I enthusiastically take the book. See, we're enthusiastically taking here.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Reminds me of something my friend and me would do when we played Doki Doki Literature Club. We had Nerf guns. Oh, nice. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Natsuki's in the closet. Sit on Yuri's lap. Why do you have a cucumber? I think I would like something added to the chocolate, Mr. Mitchell, if you know what I mean. Oh gosh, I am here. Take Princess is here, see? Told ya. Just focusing. Yeah, she's using her brain. She doesn't have time to deal with our, like, our jokes right now. She's actually using her brain cells. And she has more than 2. Whereas me over here, Doki Doki Literature Club and Zero brings out the worst in us with jokes and hatred. We never really get this way with other games. I mean, well, hatred, this hatred with Poppy I kind of had, but yeah, not quite the joke. Well, okay, maybe I did. I had the jokes with that one. But no, I think you're right, and I can't see Alice making me too mad, meaning on Fridays, and I don't know about Metro. We gonna be making these jokes about Metro? Tristan is the luckiest person who has the whole 5 brain cells. Damn. Back, I gently sit on Yuri's lap. Oh gosh, I'm bleeding. It's penetrating me. I'm bleeding. True there, though. Do you get to lie down with your head on the pillows, or are you sitting straight up? I'm thinking we're like leaning back. Like, okay, so like she's sitting there, she's got the book, right? And then we sit on her lap, we like lean back like this, and she just like reads stuff. I mean, honestly, it sounds super comfy. all of the other, like, you know, everything else aside, that actually sounds really comfortable. Miss Plastic, I mean this in the nicest way possible. You have a snowball chance in hell on that IQ test. Dude, especially because, like, when I'm drinking, it's gonna be a million times. Watch, what if I'm, like, actually really smart, though, and I just don't know how to use my brain? What if that's it? I don't know. We don't know. Apparently, I resonate with the nice nature the most. Okay. I'm going to start another project for a video to remember to edit and script. There you go. Using her as an armchair, basically, a really comfy one. I'm just a good bullshitter. I'm about as smart as a boxer rock. You have convinced me for that method. I don't know. Yeah, I convinced you that it's super duper comfy and we should totally sit on her lap. I don't know how when we nothing alike. She should let us lay our head on her lap. Well, yeah, but then we can't see the book, and she's like all about like we can bullshit that we're reading with her if we just lay there. I mean, we might fall asleep, but you're a smart drunk instead of a mean one. Do I get smarter? I know I get slower. Rewatching the Insanity stream was crazy because we put it on like what 1.5 speed, and towards the end of it, I was speaking like my normal self on 1.5. I was like, oh my god, I get so slow when I drink. That is called coping. Remember, if you get sub 70, you get money for the government. Really? And I'll have proof. Wait. Just remember to lick the battery first. Yes, that's how we'll start it. To be fair, big sister plastic, social intelligence does count as intelligence. So with social, does that mean I get brownie points for making it this far in life? What does that mean? Are we getting whacked off? Not yet. I think we'd have to lean on her chest. Exactly, those are the pillows I was referring to. I don't know, I'm just guessing. That was so funny. I think it was 1.5 and it was normal speed. It was so bad. So bad. We have never done an Insanity stream where you have needed to use your brain. That's true. And this is gonna be the one where I'm gonna have to use my brain. Oh, we're playing Beach Beach Splash after that because I'm gonna need just some water guns and tit shooting after that. I don't know. If it's sub 70 here in Australia for it, I'm not sure about America. She slowed down. Yeah, I slowed down by 66%. Some of the videos I've seen explain how the streamy came to be, and the one big battle, I have an idea where I am just explaining the tank a bit and what are the differences from others. Oh, nice. Does head cats work? The best kind of pillows. Exactly. I'm calling you charming enough to make up for it, but apparently I didn't do it right. No, it just went right over my head. Boobies. Yay, I support that. Remember those bracelets? Does anyone remember those? The I Heart Boobies bracelets? That was when I was in middle school. Have you been drinking? Not tonight. No, not tonight. I haven't even had that much caffeine, to be fair. In the US, it is below 70 for us. Okay. It's also below 70. Interesting. We'll see what I get. I lost my train of thought, so I wrote US twice. It's okay. We're all about the same functionality right now. Hey, are we playing a game? Let me go back to playing the game a little bit. Doki Doki Resting Club. Okay. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse at the cover of her book. It looks like the same book as the one she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Hello, Ming. Hope you are doing well. No, however, I need one of those bracelets. So there's a bird called Boobies. And so it was a bracelet for a fundraiser to help protect them or something. So it was one of those like rubber bracelets and it said I Heart Boobies on it. So, you know, in middle school, of course, all the middle school kids, we had these bracelets because it was like, boobies. Cuddling with any human is a nice experience, just something relaxing. That's true. It's like, because you start to breathe calmer and everything. It's very relaxing. I agree. I'm going to be lurking while drafting. All right, Mika, you have fun lurking. Doki Doki Poly Club. MC deserves to be single. Crap. I think she noticed me staring at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second, and then I just go... Oh, those, yeah, we made those jokes in the server. Same with tits. I drew a K because I was feeling romantico last night. Very nice. Very, very nice. The book, yes. The thing we're getting a glimpse of when Yuri's around. I hate boobies. Oh, no. Question, if there's an I love boobies bracelet, is there an I love tits one? Tits or birds? I don't think so. Or at least it wasn't a trend. Like, this was a straight up trend where everyone had these bracelets. Well, I say everyone, and I said we, but in reality, I wasn't allowed to have one of these bracelets because my parents thought it was inappropriate. No surprise there. Which pair of eyes? Yes, great tits is a real bird. Yes, tits are birdies. That they are. Why are all the birds? Why do they have these names? She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
Is her eyeball moving further away from her head? Is her left eye moving? It's definitely not where it's supposed to be. Is it still moving though, or am I losing my mind? I am sure she likes swallows. Oh yeah! There is a tits gauge in airplanes. There's also a few other ones we make those jokes. Nice. Yes, that and a swallow is a nice bird. Giggity. Her eye is still moving. I was right. It's getting further and further away from her face. No, it is on the move. It's running away. What happened? Will it go to the edge of the screen, you think? Oh, it's definitely moving. Yeah, no, it's definitely moving. Oh, is it so stupid to me? Why is it moving? I'm back. I ate lasagna for dinner. It was good. Is she in the Matrix? I don't know, but her eye, she better fix that. Her eyeball's running away. Sorry, Mika. Have a good night. Oh, Mika, no, I can't focus. I have to leave because I have ideas. No, now, sorry, I have to go. These boob conversations make me lose it. Sorry, Mika. Have a good one. I completely understand. Good luck with your script. She just wants to wink in a cool way. I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. Yuri, what's wrong with your eye? I don't think we're supposed to stay on this hill, but here we are. I don't think it's still moving. I think it's done. I think it might not be done. Please join in instead. No, let her write. Let her write. It's all good. Eventually, it's going to act like a DVD screensaver. It's going to be pinging around the screen. That would be funny. Boobs and titties. Boobs and titties. Yep. It's moving. It's being moved by is scouting any and a sample of what I found. What? Yuri is a pirate now. All right. Here we go. That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread. I'm sorry, the eyeball thing's stupid. The eye just moved. Whoa, man, you're way too close, Pepper Spray. Like on your eye area. Okay.
I wanted to reread some of it.
Oh, it went back. Is it gonna move off her face again? Are other parts of her body gonna start just randomly floating around? We gotta east. We'll be back. All right, you go eat. See you in a little bit.
Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? What is a pirate's favorite letter? R. You are a pirate. Yar hardy leaky. I've heard of seeing from another person's perspective, but this is ridiculous.
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. Lazy Town reference, we are number 1. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go, as well as the fact that her eyeball was floating along the side of her. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about anyways?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. It's her eye. I see now. I see. Basically, it's about
this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have the trait that turns them into killing machines and that lust for blood.
Huh. This isn't what I was worried about when I was talking about wandering eyes around Yuri. Gives new meaning to the phrase of keeping an eye out for you. Yuri's eye running away it just reminded me of early Gmod. Yes. Now listen closely. Alright.
But the facility gets even worse. They start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might sound like a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it.
You're into them force breeding by selectively cutting off people's limbs? You know, Yuri, I'm not even surprised. Your favorite limb's the fingers, isn't it? Is it just one thing filled with a bunch of fingers? The Illuminati confirmed. Yuri is the Illuminati. That sounds more like an action series, not a horror series.
The book, I mean.
Yeah, you're right. That just sounds like a Nazi. Yeah.
Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yeah, she just likes limbs. It does just sound like a Nazi. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So the dark turn came from how did it sound like a nice story in the beginning? Wait, what? Is Yuri just a closet Nazi? I can see it. I'm sure someone's drawn her in that uniform.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Monica?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, don't you worry.
I hope so.
Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. Oh boy, I need more caffeine. Scared of Yuri. I am fine as long as she doesn't cut off 3 of my extremities. Just leave the one-eye Willy alone. The etiquette question should be: you eat chicken with fingers? No, the fingers should be eaten separately. I like that. Oh no, she's upgrading from fingers to limbs. That was just her. It was just an appetizer. Yeah, I totally forgot she's into these things. She seems so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems completely different. It's just that this kind of
story is the kind that really challenges you to look at life from new, strange perspective.
Okay, Yuri, alright.
But horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil.
Oh.
But because the world is full of horrible people
and we're all worthless anyways. Wait a second. I don't think that's what she said last time, guys. Because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyways. Okay. So Yuri is a sadist. Now she's an emo. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Oh, and then suddenly... Cool font change, yeah.
I'm rambling, aren't I?
No, you're glitching out. Your eyeballs are escaping your face. And you're speaking in a different text. Calm down, Yuri.
Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost any interest or anything. I like how, why is our character so okay with all this? He's, actually not that worried. Words that I tell myself every day can't hurt me, Yuri. Masochist, possibly? So wait, sadists? Oh shit, hold on. I get these two confused all the time. Which one's which? Sadists like to hurt people, masochists like to get hurt, right? A Marine Corps drill instructor? Yeah, wait. Sadist, I think. Someone check the world hamster. We need to update Windows.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem where I start to suck on people's fingers. It's really awkward. When I let things like books and writings fill my thought.
Whoa, wait, my whole body gets what? Her whole body gets what? Wait, what did that say? I need to know what it said. Does it tell me? Wait. And then suddenly, wait. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again, don't apologize. Horrible things. Because the world's full of horrible people. I'm so confused as to how I'm scrolling because I can't even see. Dark. I cannot find it. Oh well. I'm rambling. Okay. Whatever. I can't find it. I can't. When I let books and writing fill my thoughts. Yeah, it doesn't say. You can scroll back. Can you, since you can roll back on the mouse on PC. Yeah, no, that's what we've got here. All right. All right. Wow. Oh no, not a grain. Not again. What are you playing this on? Switch. So that's how you can look at the history on there, but yeah, I can't. Apparently. Sadists love to hurt people, masochists love to be hurt. Oh, I don't think she, yeah, you know what, I think she is a sadist. Out of the two. Yeah, correct on the difference of S and M. Oh, that's correct. Sadists love to hurt people, masochists love to, what? It gets hot. Oh, her body gets hot, is that what she said? Everything that I see, can't figure out the lyrics. What are you playing? Oh no, not a grain. I went back and paused and read. It's completely gibberish. There is no words past my whole body. Oh, okay. Pain then. Yeah, I think she likes to make other people feel pain. That's gonna be my guess. Because, I mean, yeah, no, yeah, she's a masochist. No, she likes the pain? You think? You think, Omega? Well, I guess maybe we'll find out.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
Screw the horrors. I want to see them ballin' jar. Oh, God. She's a super freak.
She's a super freak. Super freak. She's super freaky.
She has a huge ammo rack. She's perfect.
And please stop me if I start talking too much.
Metal or impact? Mental or impactful? That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. No jar, will you? Or I'm turning you into a lamb chops and haggis. Oh, kid touches.
That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
Sorry, I was not really doing her voice well. Oh, well, we're past the point of saying weird things. Yes, now I'm gonna just start adding my own dialogue. More so than before. What are you saying? Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? Pops a squat right on her lap. I slip. Nope, we're on her lap.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Seem a little bit apprehensive about me sitting on your lap.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to.
It works.
That is reading in the company with someone.
I see. Okay, get my flamethrower. We need to burn this down before Glitch Trap escapes the Doki Doki Literature Club universe. Did the thing just glitch for an instant? It looked like she was wearing a red and black corset. I didn't see the corset. Wait, I didn't see that part. I saw it was glitching, but I was reading. Oh, don't turn me into Landros, please. I see. Well, just don't tell me if I end up Just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. That is a fucking lie. I hate doing anything with someone looking over my shoulder. I will forget how to actually live. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
I was just bathing in the feeling of... Oh, I gotta learn to read faster. She was bathing in the feeling of something. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to.
You know, maybe she is a masochist. I get this feeling she wants to be punished for fucking up all the time, even though she's not really fucking up. So she's like, I did this bad thing. Oh, I talk too much. Please gag me. I literally feel like that's what we got going on here. That's what she's doing.
I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Ha 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 ha. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk. until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Act 2 or 1? 2? Hello, is that Itzel? Itzel Slane? Hope you're doing well. I probably butchered your name. I'm sorry about that. Sayori is just hanging around in her bedroom, or she was until we glitched out. Are you speaking from experience? That is her internal monologue. Bingo! Are you speaking from experience? Thank you. I went back again. I saw no black and red corset. All right, so that was just your mind. Dirty minds. Please call me Izzy. All right, Izzy. Hope you're doing well.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. That's not funny. What's not funny? It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Is this gonna glitch out? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I've consulted Bunker, which Uma I best resonated with some basic info. The answer will come in at least 10 minutes. There you go. Question: who would win, Doki Doki Literature Club Monica, not Miss Plastics OC, versus Team Fortress 2 Pyro? Well, I'm not gonna be able to answer that. I don't know anything about Monica. I like Pyro though. I don't know much. The Sayori joke isn't funny. Oh, sorry. That's our kind of humor here, Izzy. It was much worse when we were playing that part, believe me. But it's all jokes and good fun. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips on her side. Thank goodness we didn't get a paper cut. Yeah, don't watch any of the past streams. But insulting it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. Suddenly, our skin starts melting together and we become one with the book and each other. It actually is kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. I'm back, y'all. Welcome back, Monica.
Are you ready?
Eh?
Turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right?
I mean, lore-wise, with how people see Pyro and his almost supernatural abilities. I've only seen that one thing where he's like thinks the world's a beautiful, wonderful place and he's lighting everything on fire. He's like the Pianosaurus. that's probably where they got Pianosaurus from, because you know Poppy Playtime likes to steal ideas from everything else. Yeah, I say lovingly. Where are her hands? No, her hands are right there. Is the right hand holding the book or rest against her chest? Now her hand is right there, like both the hands are there. You can see him. She's not doing anything nefarious yet. Good, like a lamb to the slaughter.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page, instead just assuming that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate experience. Why? My thumb gently letting go of the pages, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri! This might be a silly thought, though, but you want to bet? The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Her eye. Damn YouTube censoring my comment. Gang, so far none resonate. Closest bunker is found is Transcend, but I do not enjoy chopsticks. Don't know about Cat's Cradle, and that Uma is not introverted. I think she's having stimulating experience during this. It depends on where they would be fighting. If it was in Doki Doki Literature Club, Monica would be 100% win, but she's dead if she goes outside the game.
No, I don't relate to this chapter at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
What else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet.
Oh my lord. This woman is like... She needs a new pair of panties, all I'm gonna say. She is having a moment, man.
So, I don't know why this came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can't rest if you can't rest if you're feeling sick or something. Oh, you can rest if you're feeling sick or something. I can't even fucking read. Oh my lord. We should rein in the self-termination jokes. It can be a buzzkill and a mood killer. The jokes just seem to hang in bad taste. Oh, yes, I would like to bang. I love shooting guns. Pink princess, put the hammer away. I am being dense as a joke this time. Yuri is leaving a snail trail. Sorry, not sorry. Oh god. Your breath is a little... Oh, you're breathing. Yeah, your breath. Imagine we just start being a dick. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Oh my god, she's getting all sorts of worked up. Yuri puts her hands to her chest as she feels her heartbeat. She's like the original book talker, isn't she? She's...
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine.
Why did she make that face? She's so not fine.
I just need some water.
No, I don't think hydration's your issue. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. Jesus Christ, woman. What on earth was that about? Okay, not gonna lie. This is a flattering pose. Cue the lazy clown logo. Just hands Yuri a mint. Yeah, just hands Yuri a mint. Take the hint. Sorry, this is gonna be a really bad comment. So you have sprung a leak. Good thing I'm a plumber. I can fix that with my ratchet. Oh my. Makes me wonder about her chair. I was gonna say don't look over at her chair. I just need some water because damn, I'm thirsty. Did she take your pen while running? Oh my god. I swear every time I watch a Doki Doki Literature Club stream, they always do go with Yuri. I've only seen one person go with Natsuki. Well, they gave her the assets, if you know what I mean. Yuri, my knife wife.
Monica?
Did something happen just now? I'm not even sure what just happened. Please don't. Please just leave me alone. I think I need some therapy. I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Wow, way to be a bitch about it.
Sorry, I can't say I do.
Oh no, sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
No, not really. I wish the bitch was dead. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her.
She needs to have some water to rehydrate. Oh, maybe. Yuri, stop stealing shit from my drawer of privacy. Something happened to Yuri, if you know what I mean. She really does. Why is the chair glistening in the sunlight? I had a slice of loaf cake. Oh, cool, Chloe. Hope you enjoyed your food. Acting strange, if you know what I mean. Hola, Tora. ¿Cómo estás? No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. She's a gooner, that's all.
Some go there who life... Some go through their life without drinking, others drown. LOL, wouldn't say my first time I think that, Yuri. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Oh, mine's beautiful. It's about contaminated kitties. We should all read it. Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while. So I figured we'd get started without her. Oh, she's gonna be a while, isn't she? Proving my point further, my side is busting, hurting, if you know what I mean. Jar. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back in my bag. We made a mental note where we left off? We didn't bend the page? We didn't stick anything in there? Oh, who should I show my poem to first? Do I need to ask you all, or I figure we just... Well, it's these two. Do you guys care? Monica can read between the lines. Yeah. Alright. Engaging my chat! I love engaging you guys. It's so much fun. Alright. Who? Alright, there you go. Oh, beautiful. Alright, who? Who are we reading first? Yeah, I swear to God, this screws up my chat. There we go. Oh, hello, Lilibet. Hope you're doing well. Hello, is consuming. I recently got Battlefield 1 back. Nice. Monica, are you as much as a trap as Yuri? What's wrong with the jar? Think we want to stick something elsewhere? Contaminated kitten sounds like an absolutely horrible euphemism. Oh no. Monica, of fucking course. If you don't know, you're too young. I like the second option a lot better. Wish you still your name. I meant stole. No, I didn't put stole. Because my character is Monica. So the two closest are Logotype and Transcend now, but they really don't resonate. My first time I went with Natsuki because I used to not like anyone else, but it's been 3 years since then. Now I love them all equally. All right, we go with the She Who Stole My Name and full. Beautiful. Thank you guys. Dang, you guys very much want She Who Stole My Name. All right, we're going with Monica. Guess who's like fish sink after 3 days. Sips tea. All right, Monica, let's go. Also, Miss Plastic, you missed my mac and cheese comment. Oh no, what was your mac and cheese comment? You don't know, you're too young. Think we want to stick something somewhere else. Oh, there it is. Sounds like good mac and cheese. Again, sorry, not sorry. Oh. We call the Doki Doki Literature Club streams the normalized insanity streams. I should start with Monica. I voted my 2C. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Is it gonna glitch all out? Not so much. Hi, Monica. Hi, Monica. Having a good time so far? Yeah, me and Yuri had a really good time with that book over there. She had a very, very good time with that book over there. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you are new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Taking a shower, be right back. All right, Tristan, see you in a second. Yuri is having a good time. She's having a little bit too much of a good time, I think. She's about to miss the rest of the club. She's having such a good time. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow. Oh gosh, like Yuri. Until I'm more settled in. Monica is the most default pose. Good luck with the 3 minutes. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Monica. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Oh, yep, especially Yuri. Kurono is now closest, followed by Logo and Tran. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Monica! Oh, she likes my contaminated kitty poem. I was going in my head while reading it. No wonder they call her Yuri, if you know what I mean. But Chrono is 2/4, same with Pan. What is the groaning sound? Is there a groaning sound? I can't hear the game because I get distracted. I can't read and listen at the same time. It's too hard. Guess what? I killed a train today. Oh my, you killed the whole ass train. What? I was going, my head. Yay! Oh, look, a cookie. They are yet to release an Uma that's just like me for real. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I don't know if that's really the word for it. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep an eye on it's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Yes, we call that quiet quitting. The groaning coming from down the hall, if you know what I mean. Oh. You killed Thomas! I can't read. Is a wild statement on a literature club stream. No, it's hard for me to read if there's sound. So I'm not listening to anything but the noises outside, which are trucks that are slightly too loud. Maybe a cricket or two. Specifically the BF1 armored train. I am sure Yuri likes deep things. Doki Doki illiterate club. Which I was referring to as Thomas the Death Engine. Bakes a batch of chocolate chip cookies. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes that kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression she just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little too strong. I don't blame her for coming in her seat. Wait, I'm not... Back. Welcome back, Tristan. Like earlier, I think she's... Oh my god, yep. I think she gets too stimulated. She gets up withdrawing and looking for alone time. I think she was getting too stimulated and needed a moment to herself. I think she indeed did get a little too stimulated. No shit at work. I shot that bitch with a tanker. This is my favorite game. It's on my mind all day, every day. Just Monica. Holy yap, Monica. Is she reading a Harley Quinn romance novel? Yay, Monica. Hello, Yeet. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I might need a second to breathe, actually. Give me a moment to breathe. Give me a moment to have a sip of tea. Yeah, I thought this was literature, not public speaking. Good point, good point. We should have came at her with that. We're a little late now. She gets quite worked up and needs to relieve the pressure. It seems so. She wouldn't want to get, she didn't want to get the book wet. That's all. Imagine how stimulated she'd be from a hand holding. Oh my god, Yuri accidentally set her phone to vibrate. Yeah, accidentally. Doki Doki public speaking simulator. What day is this? It's Sunday. In real life, hello Graves, hope you're doing well. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! Oh gosh, what's that a state? Oh no, she's got herself well presented back together.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Did we miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now.
Yuri, April 26th, 2026. I gotta go. I might be back, though. Alright, well, maybe see you later, Izzy. Have a good one. If Yuri accidentally publishes her poem as a novel, I wouldn't be surprised if it was called 50 Glitches Gray. Oh no, I take a shot every time Yuri's breath gets deeper. I'm from the future. Gotta go. It's Monday for me. I know, most of you probably are from the future, or at least like a good handful of you probably are. Anyways, do you want to read my poem? Oh, anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always have to feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my eyes burned. My burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling, something, playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates. Before it reaches my lungs, I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? I'm not a dirty time traveled. I'm from the present. We're in the present, Tristan. You and me. Probably a couple others. Oh, don't worry, I'm not that good, said Bill Shakespeare. Yeah, always. It's always people. Always the people who know what they're doing. I'm not that great. Shut up. You know what you're doing. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, this kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Popular like, me. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Oh, you mean if I read it properly and not like an illiterate, we would have gotten that there was some sort of rhyme or reason to that poem? What? When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Petunias in the past. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Where? I am sure Yuri would love some in-depth feedback. I agreed. All right. We gotta go for Yuri. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, it's getting late. All right. Who should I show my poem to next? Obviously Yuri. Yuri would love some vibrant, cough, cough, clear feedback. Something that can't stimulate her working mind. Alright. Yuri. Boop. I am sure there was a big dark pool of liquid in the classroom. Alright, you gonna start glitching out? Come on, glitch out, bitch! As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Did I just say that out loud? Oh gosh, God forbid you give me a compliment out loud. Jesus, poor Natsuki being perpetually ignored. She's in the closet. We locked her in the closet. Brace yourself with Yuri. Where's Sayori? Do they never appear again after committing sayonara? No, she's gone. She's gone. Remember she glitched out? Maybe you weren't here for that. She completely glitched out. She's been erased. Yuri covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Apologize.
He's going to hate me.
Wait, how can we hear her inner dialogue? Hold on. Her eyes are going to go lizard again. Hers or mine? Oh no, you really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate.
Sorry, this is a lot of words. What type of god, Miss Plastic? Also Yuri, what? Hey, listen. Because, much like things earlier, it's not inner anymore. Mainly because I'm not going to look that close at your face, Miss Plastic. Oh. Also, what type of... I see. We can hear her inner dialogue because it's swapped with her outer dialogue. Oh, now they're saying in universe that contaminated kitten is a metaphor. They are agreeing it is a metaphor. I am sorry if I seem like I'm starting to slow down. I am starting to feel very, very tired and have issues reading right now. Like, well, reading or breathing, something. Something's giving way. Crashing. I'm crashing and burning. Oh, and the word I was looking for yesterday. Nope, not yes. Nope, didn't stream. Friday was looping, by the way. Anyway. Okay.
In other words, they tend to pick up on writing style separate from topic matter, and they fit the two together.
Maybe I'm not breathing when I'm talking like her. Actually, that's gotta be a quote from Miss Plastic. Contaminated from Miss or Plastic. Contaminated kitty. Yes, that is our poem. That is what our poem is called. Bread.
The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Also, hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki may be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamingly, as if there's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost Under the Light. I feel like we have read this before. Oh boy, I sure hope I don't get kidnapped! I love that Doki Doki Literature club just brings out our dirty minds, and it just proves we all think the same. We're all in the right place here. Alright, ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. Sorry, it's hard to read cursive. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green light of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the pleasant but living in the past. Present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. How's it going? Hello, quackers. Hope you are doing well. Doing pretty good. I'm feeling a little out of it, but I think it's because I'm not breathing properly as I'm doing these voices. I forget how much of the bop the original soundtrack is. Willie, you aren't even wanted. Wait, what? You weren't even wanted in your own game. Oh no, this is a joke. I'm not actually being mean to you. Okay.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
Don't write in cursive. Maybe it'll be easier for me to read. Just saying. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took long. Thank you, Tristan. Hold on, let me like that. Let me. I can't do it. I have no air. I'm going to bed. See you in the obituaries or tomorrow. God. Have a good night, Miss Plastic. Can't wait for what we play tomorrow. Tomorrow is Virtue's Last Reward, correct? Yeah? Yes, it is. Hope you have a good one. Good night, Tristan. I'd say sweet dreams, but we know that would be dooming you to a bad night's sleep. So, right? Wait, yes, because it means you'd be stressed. I remember. That's gonna be one of the things I remember about you. That and famous chocolate milk. Anyways, hope you have a good one. And, yes, sleep well. I knew I should have learned the curse of writing when I had the chance. The curse of writing. I didn't mean it to sound mean. Alright. But, and yes, of course. Thank you. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Oh my gosh. You are right. I am right. Am I right? Am I alright?
But it took a long time for you to read.
It didn't take that long, Yuri. Don't be so judgmental, okay? Well, I just don't read script very often. Yeah, exactly. So stop writing in script. You hear us? Nobody wants to read that shit. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
If there was a retarded club, Quark would fit in, because no matter how many poems he makes, they would all be trash.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Let's not be asking this girl who just had to leave because she was getting a little too overstimulated by her book if she's into ghosts. Because I have a feeling she's into ghosts, knives, fingers, blood. Her list goes on and on. Books.
Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Monica.
Oh, well, I'm sure she still wants to bang ghosts. Are we going Yuri Natsuki or She Who Stole My Name? We did She Who Stole My Name as to whose poem to read.
Actually, the story isn't about ghosts.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance it over. Over it, after all.
Wow, what a bitch. Why is she being mean to us? Why? What's her problem? She got the post-nut clarity, now she's like, I don't have to be nice to him anymore. Because, you know, I mean, she's saying we read it too slow, but we only glanced at it. Y'all talking about me now? No, we didn't say monster. Yeah, she likes all that ectoplasm. Exactly. We could see it just by looking at her.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
Sleeps. Alright, Wooly. I think. Have a good one. If you are truly sleeping, Wheatley would be like, I'm gonna tape your writing poems for Yuri 10 times and watch them all at once, but I'm gonna need you to write them 10 times as fast. Yeah. What we got the Goonin robot and the Goonin writer over here. Look, ghosts. Oh, I see. Are uncharted territory for me. I see. And I will explore it. I would expect nothing less from you, Tank Princess. I would expect nothing less. You enter a ruin of my perception of women with such things. We've literally ruined. Yeah.
And soon there will be left nothing.
That makes it a lot more solemn, putting it that way. No! I hadn't even thought of that. There's always a horny ones in this game. There seems to be. That's, impressive. Explore the depths. Wait, no!
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Well, you just glanced at it, actually, and I think you took too long to read it, too. Just saying. Men are far purer than women. I think maybe we're just a little more... We just got that imagination, I guess. Men are pure... Yeah, far purer than... Yeah, no, I think we just get very imaginative. That's all. That's all it is. Yeah. I think I heard that once, that men are more visual, whereas women use their imaginations more when it comes to that territory of things. So, you know, we find a way in our heads. And it doesn't seem to take much. Nah. Given my reaction to the stream, I'm tempted to agree. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, teach me how to use my Sorry, I had to. Yes, yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it.
Why does she always have to talk like that, huh? Why she gotta be like that? If Yuri is like my coworker, all I have to do is mention something a bit risque, and he imagines it and turns beet red. Aw, there's more you can do to a girl than you can do as a guy. Just gonna nod my head to that one.
I'm gonna do my best for you, Monica.
Ah, me too. Damn, I'm stealing my lines. You're good. Who should I show my poem to next? I think we should go home. Alright, we'll hop in the closet. Damn, Miss Plastic. Yeah, I'm stealing your lines. I am. You said Miss Plastic. I thought you said misspelling. Oh my god. Damn, Miss Plastic stealing my lines. Yeah, I've been it's been a night. Well, it's about what I'd expect from someone like you. Yeah, how about your eyeballs start floating across the room, okay? I actually, the little pigtails of yours, they need to start doing some spinning action. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. Yeah, but you insinuated it. Pretty little pink princess. It just doesn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Yes. Hit me. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Yeah, you show me yours, I'll show you mine. Now that you like it. Not that you like it. Yeah. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sneak, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Natsuki, this is why we don't read your poems, Natsuki. Erotica is female porn. What's your policy if I use any of your music? My music? Oh, use my music. You just put some credit to it. Like, I mean, if you put a credit in the video, you just put like a little like music, a little title thing in the corner. I'm cool with that. Or you can just put it in the description. That all works for me. Anything that helps people find it, but you are totally free to use any of my music. Any of it you like. Since with arousal, women can often like the emotional side of it. That is why erotica is far more popular with women, whereas men prefer the physical. That is why porn is more consumed by men. Exactly, yes. We have Miss Plastic, Miss Spelling, and Mr. Control in the stream. Welcome back, Willie. We aren't cooking. Do you want to get smacked? Ask Yuri. Yeah, seriously. Go ask her. Since weekly consumption of porn among men is about 90% compared to 25% of women. Wow, I didn't realize it was that high for men, actually. See you, everyone. See you, Panzer Gaming. Hope to see you again soon. Horses can race. Umamusa. What's that supposed to mean? Can I put it in a video description? Oh, yes. Yes, you can. You are safe from what? Yeah. I told you that you weren't going to like it. We'll finish talking to her, and then we're gonna jump off. Oh, whew, that's a relief. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like, I want to hit you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write something about it. Yeah, I understood. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight into the wordplay. Like, I set it up for a rhyme at the end, and then it made it fall flat on purpose. Actually, it is kind of nice that she explains it. I feel like the others didn't really explain their poems. She instead has. Copyright will oof me if I use Sabaton or Finnish music. Yeah, no, definitely, you can totally just use mine in the background. Use any of them you want. Go for it. And if you're wondering, Plastic, I'm stuck in the present and just went back to the past to listen to the 80s music. I am about to make my own music with my I can't say that word, Cantelli, I'm gonna say, which is bad. That's a game journalist voice right there. Like I said, it helps bring out the feeling it helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Okay, let's not get too overzealous here. I was trying to be nice to you, but I still, you need to calm down. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Or the shortest, Pipsqueak. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone was, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Again, I don't remember the age bracket for the men and women survived. However, I think it was 18 to 25. So also, I don't know the sample size. Oh, surveyed. Gotcha. I don't know the sample size. However, since it is at least once weekly, that makes anecdotal sensitome. What the actual hell was the last thing you tried? Anecdotal sensitome. Sense to me. What the fuck did I just say? Anecdotal sensitome? I'm making up my own language over here. I need to go to bed. Oh my god. Natsuki is my goat. I think we're starting to miss Holy Night. Yeah, where is Holy Night? I am about to add a part in the script on how to pronounce some words, you definitely should. You definitely should. Yeah, Natsuki is one that needs to calm down, not Yuri, the poster in the background. What's the poster in the background? Did it glitch? Did I miss it? Or are you talking about my poster? It's the one of her. Oh my god, it's her hanging! Holy shit, that took a second. Of the classroom. Yeah, I was like, is that her bedroom? Oh, wait, that's her hanging. It is only 3 minutes overtime. Oh yeah, it's too far over. She is. Do you see her back there? New language discovered. Plastic sense. Oh my gosh, we're hanging her up on the wall. It is Sayori. It is. Please do. And with example of words, yes. Okay. Whew. I guess that's everyone. Oh, I guess we're gonna end the day, right? I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Thought I heard someone coming up the stairs. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Yes, Sayori. We're never gonna be able to get away from her. She's just gonna be there. We don't even notice. Everyone, even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I mean, we did write about contaminated kitties, so yeah, probably not. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. This is the alt version of the soundtrack that I noticed since the instruments are different. See you next stream. Where is Sayori? Look in the background. You see the posters? The rightmost poster is actually her hanging in her bedroom. I sigh. Here's some words. Moi, Cantelli, Jakotska. What did I miss? Sayori, you were friendly though. My game screen would be lucky to be 4 inches, so... I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh my goodness, we're getting blue-balled. I think so. And you know what? I think I'm gonna top off. Because my brain ain't working so well, and also it is overtime, and I don't know how much longer this is gonna be. If I knew that this was gonna be over in like a minute, I'd hang on, but I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. So thank you so. Let me save before I do anything else. Before I end up screwing that up, we're gonna save. Boop, right there, beautiful. All right. And anyways, I hope you all had fun. And oh god, that wasn't the best. What did I miss? Yes, those are some of the words. Some of the words. Again, all right, brain stopped braining. It really did. My brain is so bad, so frazzled right now, and I'm not really sure why. Bread? Why? What? Good night, everyone. Hope you had fun. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow for some Virtue's Last Reward. Hummingbirds are cool.